Hey, how's it going? My name's Kat with Cat Tarot and Paranormal. Welcome back. If you've been here before, please like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't been here before, welcome. Yesterday's air sign read was Libra heavy, so I'm doing a bonus read for Aquarius and Gemini. Sorry about that. I have a heck of a lot of Libra energy around me in my life. And that's just all that came out in the read yesterday. So I just took that out. I separated you guys for Aquarius. It's not as easy as it looks to separate the energies that are around you from the energies that are not around you. Gemini and Aquarius today, and oh my gosh, I had something before I started and I forgot. I got something before I started. Oh well. Sorry. And disclaimer, I can be an airhead. As you just saw, I forgot something already, but when I start getting into this state, I'm in a deeper state than I was yesterday. I can start forgetting things, lose my filter, and just not even speak that much or have trouble speaking. Sometimes it happens. So anyway, I'm just gonna start on this and we'll see what happens. Thank you for coming to my channel. And I also have the spirit box here, so if I can't promise anything will show up, but if it does, we'll just see what they say. Maybe it's for somebody out there. I don't know. Of course, this is just general. It may not resonate with everybody, but we'll see how it goes. So far as I was shuffling earlier, I have this card from the past right here. So technically it's the Nine of Pentacles, but it depends on how you read. With certain cards, I tend to read the art more than I do the numbers. And then we got the Eight of Cups reversed. So I think that there was something like a comfortable way of being in the past. So very, she's all happy there sitting comfortably with her goose. And so there was a very comfortable, am I recording? A very comfortable situation. And I don't know why you would have had the decision to leave a comfortable situation, but you chose not to leave that comfortable situation. You decided to stay there. So I can't figure out what to take. Shoot, I had something before I started. So yeah, we're also going down in numbers too. I'll take this one. Okay. Spirit guides, please guide me for Aquarius and Gemini. What do they need to know for their greatest good? I'm going to assume that past comfortable situation was a love relationship. So I'm just going to assume that because it seems like, all right, yeah, there was a comfortable like home situation. Okay, so it might not have been like the most passionate thing. Like you were financially stable, you had your favorite chair, kids come home from school, or your love comes home from school, or you just have everything set up cozy the way, it's good enough, right? If you had contemplated like leaving that and going for something more exciting, because you had it in your head that, you kind of wonder, like, is there something better out there? But actually you already have it pretty good. And you chose not to leave that. And I know that's what's going on there. Um, so a lot of love there. There is a lot of love in that past situation. A lot of love. So I think it almost, for some of you, I would assume for a lot of you, it's family. It's like choosing to stay to keep your family happy, but it's, you know, you actually don't mind, you know. It's not like a situation where say like it's a bad situation that you're trying to make it better. It's just, it was a good situation and you're kind of curious about what else was out there because maybe things got a little boring, occasionally got boring, but you were happy. So you chose to stay there because you had the thought of like, what would happen if I ventured out elsewhere? And, but you had like all these creature comforts and basically everybody was happy around you. So you just, sticking it out. Masem. I don't know why I have the word Masem. Like I was thinking Muslim, but it's Masem. Masem. M-O-S-E-M. I don't know if that's an actual name. What do I need to know? Spirit guides. Angel Michael, spirit guide. Please let me know. There's nothing coming out of that deck. So these two cards just came up while I was setting the cards out, and they were just like there. Wish I could remember the message that I got. I need to start writing those down. Jennifer Lynn, whatever that is. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Oh. Yeah, so somebody made you curious, like a third party made you curious. Like, they made you curious. Well, I'm not going to get too close to the camera. I don't want to get demonetized, but they made you curious. So you had a choice between two. But yeah, there was a third person. So you're happily married and everything. Or you're happily in your situation. Somebody was happily married. You still are. Yeah, you definitely had a choice. Somebody tried to come in and give you an offer and you chose to stay. Probably the smart decision. If you got children and everything, that could be a huge mess, but that's up to you. That's your life. So, honestly, if you're feeling guilty about being human, it's normal to be human. Sometimes better just to embrace what you're feeling so that it can go away. When you fight your feelings, they just get worse. So I'd say like this third party that's tempting you, it's I don't know. It's cracking me up because it's really sexy. It's normal to find people attractive. So, and it's just normal. Like, don't feel guilty about it, but sort of allow yourself to just let it pass through you. If you want to keep your home life happy, just let it pass through you. Unless you live somewhere like Austin or California and your spouse will let you go out with that other person. But if it's, if you're in a traditional situation, oh my God. Yeah, sorry you're going through that, but it's cracking me up. There's something kind of funny about it. I don't know why. But yeah, so we have like third party situation and 3 of these. So you got 3. Yeah, these together this is 3. So yeah, you were feeling tempted there. So that's human and it's normal. So, but yeah, you thought about somebody was in that situation and they thought about the kids and decided not to do it. I'm not sure what this is about. Yeah, okay, that's what that was saying. That's just what I was just saying. It was that you know, you were standing by and seeing what happens. But if you're dealing with like, you know, if you've got kids and stuff and you want, you know, you feel like going out and taking a risk, these things pass. Like the most of the time when you're in one relationship and you go to somebody else, it's usually not going to work out anyway. So it's just kind of like, you know, you get all the passionate stuff going and then one day you realize like, oh man, I just needed to get LAID, you know? Like maybe you just weren't getting enough at home or something. So if anything, maybe just realize that if you are having a sort of a fidelity issue, like where you're feeling unfaithful or something, and you have a family that you don't want to hurt, and it's a very happy family, just remember that like it's usually pretty destructive unless you are, and your partner are on the same page about it. It's usually pretty destructive to interfere with that. And it's normal to feel like, especially when things get older, say like you've been together a really long time, it's normal to get bored and somebody is he's like, that's a cutie. Anyway, it's like someone who makes you really giddy and stuff like that. Don't feel guilty about it. The guilt will make the problem worse, but just don't act on the feeling, you know, unless your spouse wants you to. If you're in one of those relationships, I mean, if your spouse is doing it, then, but I'd be really careful about bringing up that particular subject. But oh my god, that's funny. I don't know, it's just making me laugh. More wands. Yeah, he's a match. You know, I'm getting this song like, come on home, girl. He said, you know, the Magic Man song came out. Ooh, some of you guys are gonna marry a Magic Man because this has got a wedding card. So if you're single, he's literally a magic man. Come on home, girl. Try to understand, I'm a magic man. Bow, bow, bow. Okay. Alrighty then. Yeah, and you... okay, you feel like he's working magic on you or something and you don't know what to do. It's like you're delirious. So those guys that do that stuff to married women are usually, they're not serious, just so you know. They are out for play. I assume this is a female who's feeling this way. But watch out. But he sounds pretty funny. Younger guy. A really cute younger guy. Yeah. Okay, so I had to look this up. Sometimes I can't remember the meanings of everything. It says, except that this is how things need to be just now. You will make progress when the time is right. So you kind of, your decision not to be sucked in by the magic man is a good decision. So yeah, you can work, you gotta find a way to talk to your spouse and work on that, because like if you're starting to get curious and you guys want to keep a happy family and you're not allowed to go outside of your relationship, then you both have to really work on that part, because that part gets old easily. Like anybody can get sexually bored. Anybody can get bored. So you just gotta find a way to spice things up at home, you know. I don't know why I'm getting this. But yeah. Yeah, I'm getting Magic Man. Magic Man. Oh, whoa. Okay. That's funny. Can I get some other message besides sexy stuff? Yeah. Fantasizing about running off with him. And you're kind of like, you've managed to not be tempted, you've suppressed it, but you're good girl, whatever, is still struggling. Like, good person, good whatever, trying to be, yeah, you're still struggling. I don't know who this is for, because this is really specific. So I was trying to do general read for Aries, not Aries, for Gemini and Aquarius, but that's what I'm getting. Now, this could also indicate you running into someone that you marry, and it's kind of like magic, you know? It's I'm getting someone's in love with you, but like, I don't know if I get that all the time when I'm reading, and somebody always has somebody that's in love with them. We all love somebody at some point. Yeah, but you have like avoided it and you haven't done anything, but like you're still feeling tempted. So my experience in the past is, first of all, if you're, this is just a tip, like if you're really liking someone, try not to fantasize about them while, I don't know how to put this politely. I don't know if I could say this on air. I don't want to get demonetized. Just, if you're having an intimate experience with someone or with yourself, don't think about that person during that time, because that will further the interest in that person. So if you don't want to further the interest in that person, first of all, allow yourself to feel the feelings. And I could be wrong, I'm not a psychiatrist, and this is alleged for entertainment purposes only. Allow yourself to let the feelings pass through you. Allow yourself to be like, oh, okay, oh, wow. But as long as you don't create a connection, like a physical connection through your physical body to the image of that person, I mean, that's what works for, that's what I think works. It might not work for everybody because I'm not a psychologist, but just don't put someone who's a temptation into your physical body when you're being physical. So, I don't know how to put that politely. I can't say that stuff. I think I would have to, probably be on a different, grown-up YouTube or something to say that. But anytime like someone is getting into your energy, don't allow yourself to be physical at the same time as you're having thoughts about them. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, and it's too bad because like if you're cross watching like for a Gemini or an Aquarius and they're struggling with something, the best thing you can do is allow them to open up to you about it without fear, because there's different kinds of relationships nowadays. There's a lot of people having open relationships. I don't know how they do it. I've never had a successful one myself. But say in a monogamous relationship, it's only normal for either one of you to feel tempted by somebody, and if that person can come to you directly and tell them how you're feeling without you flying off the handle and going crazy, they know they could safely come to you. That can actually prevent someone from going out and having an affair. I know it's very hard to do, but you've got to be able to be honest about that stuff, because what happens is you could be very in love with someone and very happy, and then one day there's just, something's not working right, like something is needed, like maybe not enough eye contact, or maybe not enough listening, or maybe maybe you're not physically, the two of you need to get to the gym or something. Like there's just something, like, just to be honest, there are people who care about that. Whatever it is, or like maybe they don't help you out enough around the house, or you ran into somebody and like when you talk to them and it just sort of happens, like you're out at the coffee shop, you're out at work, and then there's someone in line, someone sitting next to you who, when you say something, they're like, oh, so you feel this way, that way, and that way, and then all of a sudden you're crushed. You're crushed on that person. That is because there's a need that isn't being met. And so when if you're in a relationship, and even if your partner is actually having an affair, getting jealous doesn't do any good. So if you're cross-watching for this person and they're struggling, they're being good, they're controlling themselves, you've got to be willing to listen to why, because it does have to do with the two of you, and it is 100% natural for humans to desire other humans. I mean, if you were really paying attention to your instincts every day, this is happening 24/7, okay, to your body, like all the time. This is not, there are a lot of people that can put their mind over matter, but it's just a natural thing. We're all attracted to other people. It's just the difference between being attracted to someone and being so in love with them that you settle down and get married. It's because they have very special things that fill certain needs, and you can have a good, healthy life with them. But any relationship can come to this problem. So I don't care how much you love each other. I don't care, especially if you're young and healthy. It's don't feel guilty about it. Don't make anybody feel guilty about it. Talk about it, and please don't get jealous, because the jealousy doesn't help. And the one thing that can really help is just say, like, I love you and I never want to lose you. What can I do to help you? Those are the words you need to say. I love you. I never want to lose you. What do I need to do to help you through this, okay? What can I do for you? Those are always the words that you need to know. This from someone who's been single for, I don't know, 15, 20 years. I'm not going back to that stuff. Anyway, so yeah, there's something here about a gift of money. It's a gift of money, maybe from an earth sign or an older man, or like inheritance, maybe. I'm not sure. That's really cool though, because who wouldn't like some more money? Yeah. Let's see. If there are any other readers out there, I'm totally okay with you giving your opinion, what you think on this, but it's definitely, it looks like a gift of money. So it's this, and this came out together. This and this came out together, the Hierophant and the money. So it's definitely like the passing of money, passing it down. I think that might be inheritance. I think you're getting inheritance. Someone's getting inheritance. Yeah, you know this phrase, curiosity killed the cat. Don't be sucked in by the magic man. That's just my advice. Like, it never turns out how you want it. If your spouse, like, and you come to the conclusion that you guys want to be able to see other people or have something on the side, that's something pretty common nowadays. I honestly don't know how that works, because I personally just don't understand, like, I think that's like the basic message I'm getting. So this might not, obviously can't be for everybody. This is for someone who's married. I'm gonna see, like, can I get something for single people? Hopefully I can get something for single people. Can I know something for single people? Or anything besides this marriage scenario with the naughty man? Yes, I'm getting stuff, like there's some kind of inheritance coming to somebody. Sorry about my last air sign read. It got really Libra heavy, and have way too much. I've had like just crazy amounts of Libra energy in my life for like the past 10 years. So, and then I had a situation with a Libra, and yeah, so it's just very hard to funnel everything. Sometimes you gotta funnel your own stuff, you gotta funnel what's actually coming in the cards. So it felt like it was a little bit unfair because there wasn't a lot of Gemini and Aquarius stuff, but this is all Gemini Aquarius, so today. I'm still kind of feeling like jealousy is not, it serves no help. Jealousy, anger and jealousy serve no place in a relationship, okay? Just, if you're feeling jealous, if your spouse is feeling tempted, you gotta look inward at yourself. Singles, please. You gotta look inward at yourself for real and see why. It's just normal for that to happen. And getting angry with someone who's attracted to somebody else actually raises the chances of something going wrong. So, because first of all, the person is already feeling left like flying in the wind with nothing to support them. So say if your partner is either feeling like they're just not getting enough physical stuff, or they don't like everything that's going on physically, and they're curious what it would be like if somebody else was with them, or they're not getting what they need emotionally or spiritually, that is a reflection on the interactions between you two. And when you get jealous, all you do is make that situation worse, because now if the person's feeling unsupported, they're even more unsupported. You get angry with them, they're even more unsupported and more drawn to the other person. So that's a lesson in affairs, okay? I've never had an affair, but I understand the feelings. I know firsthand what it's like to just be flying on your own and not being able to say anything you want to say, or even ask for anything that you want. Because you've got, like, if you are in a relationship with somebody and you think they're being tempted by someone else, anger and jealousy are the last, you'd never want to go there. You got to just sort of buckle down, be vulnerable. If you need to cry, cry. Tell them you love them. Ask them, what can you do to help them get through this? Nobody wants to be in that situation. You get married to have a happy life together. Nobody wants to be like really, really trapped in an emotional upheaval that's driving them insane, okay? Got the Nine of Pentacles again. So, I think this is I was asking about singles, so I hope that's what I'm getting. Again, we have in the past, things are really, really good. Working on your finances and that, I'm not sure. Oh, what's that about? Seven of Cups. Okay. All right. So this is just saying, I think as far as the future is concerned, just see what's coming, like just let it be and enjoy your life. But in the past, you've had a lot of fun. You've been working on your finances. Honestly, just let it be and go enjoy your life. The right person comes when they come. When you're looking, I don't think looking really does any good, to be honest, but everybody's different. At least for me, it never worked, so. I don't know. I'm talking a lot about myself, aren't I? Sorry. But these cards are old and nasty. They got little fingerprints all over them. But yeah, I think this right now it's just saying, if you're single, it's not like the best singles read, but yeah, right now you're just like working on making your own life the best life possible. I'm kind of getting off grid here. Spirituality, by sort of LGBTQ vibes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think like if you're thinking about ascension, like becoming more spiritual and stuff, that might be more important than dating right now. Because I do think there is some sort of ascension thing going on here. So if you are one of those people that either sees yourself as a star seed or something, or a light person or a light being, you just may be going through an ascension right now. And relationships aren't always the best thing, for, you know. Sometimes it's better just to do your own thing. So I think that's all that energy. Oh wait, I forgot to get the spirit box, but I'm getting kind of like running out of energy. I want to see. There may not be anyone here. We'll see if there's anyone here. Okay. Is anybody there?
Afternoon.
Is anybody there? Who's here?
Puppy.
Puppy. That was Puppy, I'm pretty sure. Did somebody lose a puppy? Did your puppy die? Cause I got that sounded like Puppy. A lot of animal stuff coming through lately. Puppy. Does this? I don't know. Does this puppy have a name? Or do you have a name? I didn't understand that, but it sounded like a name of some kind. Do you know, can you tell me the name of your owner? That was something, but I don't know what. Anyway, a puppy came through, so if you lost a puppy, they are there saying hello to you. So thank you so much for coming through and coming to watch me, and please hit like, share, and subscribe, and I really appreciate you guys. I'm totally open to suggestions as to what to read on sometimes. I am starting to get my energy back. I had surgery a couple months ago for an illness that I had for years and years and years and was undiagnosed. So I am coming back and seem to be becoming more energetic. So I'm hoping to do this channel more frequently, and I just want more ideas. So I welcome your ideas, and if you understand anything that the Spirit said, but put that in the comments. But if you lost a puppy, they just said hi. So anyway, have a good one, and I love you, and thanks for coming by. Take care.